Good evening, it's Moss 808, brought to you by the Esoteric Soji, and we have the astrological points for you to know what you're encompassing in the universe. So we have the Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Pisces. So we are reacting and responding to our dreams and illusions and seeing if those are stable dreams or if they're just illusions. So yeah, you have Saturn there, which is restricting our dreams and bringing them to reality so that we know the rules, so that when we participate in the Neptunian energy, that we don't get too far lost in those energies. And we have, that's it for Pisces. Now, the moon is going to be opposing Venus in Virgo. So, well, Lilith Virgo, sorry. This is going to be a T-square, actually, between Sagittarius, because that's in Venus as well, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So, the moon in Pisces is opposing Lilith in Virgo. So your dreams and illusions might come across as not embarrassing. It might feel like it's the right thing to do just because you're trying to do the opposite of being embarrassed with Lilith and Virgo. And then you have the moon also T-square into Venus. So our relationship and love matters are going to be more on the table for being the higher octave version of being expressed. But what we're going to be doing right now in the closest frequency to Earth, because the moon is going to look like a dream or imagination, or you're just in, like, you have the opportunity right before you, but you're stuck at the freaking door in your own dream and delusion. So there's that. Then you have it, I think it might be sextiling Uranus and Jupiter and Taurus, expanding on your own revolution and character and status, as far as, you know, slow and steady wins the race, as far as gaining your own security, your own structure, and your own food, and enhancing that with that Taurus energy. So that's going to be an opportunity for you to anchor that down with that bull constellation and energy there, for that matter. And then you have the moon in conjuncting the south node, and we didn't have anything in the south node for a while, but when you get in the close proximity to that, then you get those effects that start to bleed over into that energy type. You know what I'm saying? But it is also sextiling Chiron in Aries, but it's not really sextiling. You know, it's how it's a neighbor. You don't want it to be too frictiony, and you don't want it to be too far apart with those energies. It's not a lot to break down because it's still in the new moon phase. So you're still planting those seeds and anchoring that delusion or that dream and seeing what you really want out of the actuality of your status with all this Capricorn energy. And Mars entering closer to that second decan, which would be I think that would be the Capricorn decan. But that is all that I have for that brief transit rundown. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank y'all. Y'all have a good night.